This bitter cold made a tough job that much more difficult this evening in Colerain Township. A fire in an apartment building grew to 4 alarms. Firefighters battled not only the elements but equipment problems brought on by the weather. Local 12's Angela Ingram braving the weather herself out in Colerain Township tonight. Details on those problems and what's happened to the residents. Angela?
Well, Brad, 9 different fire departments responded to this fire. That's 80 firefighters who were here on scene. And what you see behind me is pretty much all that is left of the building that was affected, at least the 4 units that were affected. And firefighters tell us that the weather in particular caused multiple problems. Firefighters got the emergency call around 3 o'clock this afternoon of a kitchen fire at the apartments on Walden Glen Circle off of Hamilton Avenue. Flames were shooting from the roof of a building that houses 8 units, 4 on each side. 4 of the units are destroyed, but no one was hurt, and firefighters say the hydrant system on this property posed a challenge.
And this is one large circular loop, so it's a closed system. So once you start tapping into that water supply, you're only limited to the piping that's in the very front of the supplying the entire complex. So for us to get about 1,200 gallons of water a minute right now would have been a beautiful thing to have. And I'm sure we were well under that in the height of the firefight.
And firefighters say the weather caused some other problems as well. They say the wind was so strong it was actually fueling the fire and pushing it through the unit. They also say the extreme cold was a problem for the firefighters because as they were putting water on the fire, their turnout gear was getting wet and it was freezing. Reporting live tonight in Colerain, Angela Ingram, Local 12 News. Brad, back to you.
Angela, just a brutal job. Thanks very much. Red Cross now helping 21 people who were displaced by that fire.